Welcome, future packet tracer masters. This is Whale Hater doing packet tracer 4412 for the Skills Integration Challenge of Chapter 4 of the CCNA Course 3 for the CCNA course, of course, the certifications and all that whatnot junk. Now, this spider webby mass of switches and lines is going to be our friend for the next couple of minutes. Let's jump into this thing and get her going. On R1, enable and configure the sub interfaces. Well, we know how to do sub interfaces, right? We learned that about router on a stick. Configure the appropriate .1Q encapsulation. We can do that. Configure VLAN 99 as the native VLAN. Okay. Configure the IP address for the sub interface according to the addressing table. Well, if we've got the addressing table, everything else should be pretty easy. Oh. Alright, so first things first, let's go to interface G00.1 and we're going to do the encapsulation method. This one is going to be on VLAN 99, so we need to do the VLAN 99 native command since it's going to be a native VLAN. IP address 192.168.99 and the 255s across the board. Next, we're doing interface 10. I'm going to give that .q of 10, and the IP address is 10.1. Oops. There it is. Next, interface 20. Right there. Enter. We are just cruising right along. Let's get out of... Oh, hold on now. Let's do the interface no shutdown command to turn her back on. We should be good. What do we do next? Routing. Configure RIP version 2 using the following requirements. Do not advertise the network connected to the internet. So that's that network right there. Don't advertise that. That's this one. Don't advertise that. Disable auto summarization and disable RIP updates for each sub interface. No problem. We got this. Version 2. Network 192.168.99.1. Change that to 10. Change that to 20. And then we also want to share with R2, so we have to give the network, whatever network that is. Which one is that anyway? 192.168.1.1. Enter. Now let's give the no auto summarization command, and then passive interfaces G00.1 10 20. I think we're good now. That one is done. Let's do R2. Everything else basically is going to be the same other than the IP addresses. They're going to end in 2 rather than 1, and I think all the other commands are the same. So I'm going to shut up for a while. And you're thinking, thank God, this guy talks way too much. Whoa. Alright, so that's done. Let's do our router RIP stuff. VLAN 2. Okay, did we get them all? We done? I think so. I think we are. Yes, sir. I think we are. I'm just going to go over my notes quick here. Yeah, we're good. All right, so now we're going to go to S1 and enter in some VTP info. So, virtual trunking protocol. We want to turn this guy into the server, looks like. Configure S1 as the server. Configure all of the switches as VTP clients. We can do that. They are not allowed to create VLANs. VTPD domain is to be a CCNA. Just for your information, the only one we have to configure the VTP domain on is this switch. All the other ones have the VTP domain as CCNA already for some reason. Alright, so this one's going to be the server. VTP domain, CCNA, VTP password, Cisco 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Configure the ports over here. Oh, we have to configure or create VLANs 10, 20, and 99. VLAN 10, VLAN 20, VLAN 99. Configure. Now we're going to configure some configuration configures. Interface range 1 through 9. Switch port mode access. Switch port access VLAN 10. Switch. Ooh, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3. Change that from a 10 going up to 19. Access 1, 2, 3. 20. Enter 1, 2, 3. Alright, so now we're going to go from 20 to 24, comma, G0, 1 through 2. And these are going to be trunk ports. Yay. Switch port, trunk, VLAN, native VLAN 90. Oops, 99. There we go. Now it's all better. We're going to repeat basically all those same commands on switch 2. Do our VTP info first. VTP mode client. VTP password Cisco 1, 2, 3. Interface range. F0 1 through 9. One through 9 is going to be 10. 1, 2, 3. 10 through 19 is 20. And then 20 through 24, comma, G0, 1 through 2. Switch port, mode, trunk. Switch port, trunk. Native VLAN 99. Yes, we got some consistency, finally. Number 3. So here's where we have to really put on our thinking caps and pay attention to the commands. You'll notice up here it says 10 to 19. Right here it says 10 to 20. Here it says 20 to 24. This one says 21 to 24. So make sure you pay your attentions. Watch what we're doing. VTP mode. VTP mode clients. Through 20, since we're on S3 access VLAN 20. So 21 now through 24, comma G0, 1 through 2. Okay, let's do S4 now. Through 20. Yeah, I almost did it again. Almost did that. (21) through 24, comma G0, 1 through 2. This is going to be a trunk, just like the rest. Ah, come on, Jake. Trunk VLAN, native VLAN 99. Okay, we are finally restored. Oh, I was nervous, weren't you? Alright, so now that those are all done, we're going to set up some ether channels. All ether channels are configured as LACP. Check. All ether channels are statically configured to trunk all VLANs according to VLAN 99 as the native. Okay. Use the following table to configure the appropriate switch ports to form ether channels. Alright, then after that, we're going to do both these at the same time when we're on one switch. Spanning tree. Configure per VLAN rapid spanning tree mode for all switches. Configure spanning tree priorities according to the table below. Alright, let's do S1. Let's do some up arrows here, and we'll start with G0, 1 through 2. Channel, group. Okay, so G0, 1 and 2 on S1 is going to be port channel 1. So that's the channel group 1, and then we have to change the mode to be LACP. So LACP, unconditional, they're trying to send packets to turn on an ether channel, and to auto negotiate an ether channel, and that's with the active. So we're going to make all these active. Okay. F0, 21 through 22. Next, we can see that right here. It's going to be on port channel 5. Just change that. Next, it's 23 through 24. Up arrow, and that is going to be port channel 3. Active. Okay, so now that those all three are done, because each one has 3, we're going to do our spanning tree stuff. So we want to change the mode to rapid PVST. That's going to be that per VLAN rapid. So every instance, or every VLAN has its own instance of STP. spanning tree protocol, which makes everything run really efficiently. Well, not that efficiently, actually. It's very high on the CPU usage and memory usage for the switches, but it's very efficient for running packets across the network, so that's nice. Excuse me. Enter. Spanning tree. Now we have to change the priority levels for each one of these VLANs. So for on VLAN 10, we're going to change it to 4096. So spanning tree, VLAN 10, priority, and we have to change that to 4096. Enter. Just do an up arrow, and then for VLAN 20, it's going to be 8192. Change that to a 20. Enter. So we should be all done on S1. Let's do S2. Change that. Okay. Channel group. Let's see here. Channel group 2 is going to be S2 right there. And before we go any further, let's get a copy of that so we don't have to keep typing that all the time. Active F021 through 22. This is going to be 6. And then 23 through 24 will be on port channel 3. Let's do our spanning tree stuff now. Mode rapid, PBST, spanning tree, VLAN 10. Priority is, so for S2, priority test 8192. 8192. Enter. Let's change this to 4096 for VLAN 20. 20. Enter. Okay. Should be all done on that one now. Interface, range, G0, 1 through 2. And we can do that paste command. And he's going to be on port 1. F021 through 22. In port channel 6. And then 23 through 24. Port channel 4. VLAN 10 priority. Now the rest of these priorities should all be the same, 32768. We just have to change that to a 20. Alright, should be done there. And last but not least, S4. Paste that command in there. S4 is going to be group 2. There we go. We don't have to change anything there. Next, it's F021 through 22. That's group 5. And then 23 through 24. It's group 4. Spanning tree. Mode, rapid, spanning tree, VLAN. Oh, looks like we got our full points. Let's just do a quick show command. So I did the do show, spanning tree protocol, all that stuff. And you'll see that the root primary is 769 on that one. 767. This one's 7. Oh, this is all a mess. Even though we're not going to get points for it, we gotta make sure it's right, because they'll probably check and you'll get in trouble and then you'll blame me. Ugh. Okay, So priority. Oh, good grief. These debug things really mess me up. VLAN 10 priority 32,768. Now I don't know if it matters or not, but right here you'll see that we're getting a lot of native VLAN mismatches. And what that is we didn't. Let me just show you on the run command. Enter big do show run. Okay, so down here at the bottom of this running config file, you can see that the interface port channel 1 it's a switch port, it's a trunked port, but it's not set to the native VLAN to 99. And all we have to do is go through each one of these switches and do that. So, interface port channel. We're going to do 1 switch port trunk native VLAN 99. So just copy paste that into our next one. Enter. Number 5. You see that down here. And 3. Okay, port number 2. Port channels 2. Paste 6 and 3. Port channels 1. Lastly, S4. Okay, there it goes. They all should be restored here. It says it's not blocking it anymore, so that's nice, and the consistency has been restored. All right, let's just fast forward time here a little bit and let's see if there's any more native VLAN mismatches. Nope. Any over here? Nope. Nope, not there and not over here. Should be nothing. Okay, now we're done. Well, thank you so much for watching. As always, please comment below, subscribe, like, share, all that good happy garbage. And I will see you at the next video. See you guys. Peace.